Now to southern Utah and an update to a story about someone who broke into a home in St. George only to find a pregnant mother inside. ABC4 News has learned a man has now been caught and charged in connection to the scary case. ABC4's Greg Neff is in St. George with more.
Yeah, the suspect who police say invaded this home behind me was already in jail when he was arrested in this case. But his apprehension highlights a problem here in St. George. That suspect, Casey Saunders, is accused of breaking into this home off Donley Drive. A pregnant mom who happened to be home at the time scared him off. He was not homeless, but he did not exactly have a home either.
We maybe would call him transient. He is living in our local motels as far as that we know. So transient would be a good description for him.
St. George police say the issue of a transient population living in rooms at inexpensive motels is something that's on their radar.
There's a population. We definitely have an issue with that type of transient where they move from motel to motel.
Atkins says his issue appears to involve drug use. As for the family who had to witness the home invasion firsthand, life has changed somewhat.
I'm a lot more jumpy. I'm a lot more aware of when people are coming to the door and things.
She forgives Saunders, so does her husband, but Ken Peterson has a message for anyone thinking of doing something similar again.
I would warn anyone who would attempt such a thing. You'd be placing yourself in danger.
Now, as for Saunders, he remains in the Washington County Jail in purgatory in connection with this case. In St. George, Greg Neff, ABC4 News.